Ahead of Saturday's FA Cup semi-final at Wembley, Sportsmole selects its all-time combined 11 between Manchester City and Chelsea. English football's two most successful clubs over the past 20 years will do battle for the chance to add another trophy to their cabinet this Saturday, when Chelsea and Manchester City descend on Wembley for the first of the FA Cup semi-finals. These two clubs are the clearest examples of the impact foreign investment can have, and has had, in England, with both teams possessing histories highlighted with modest success and sporadic trophy triumphs until takeovers by wealthy foreign owners propelled them to the top of the game. Roman Abramovich led the way for Chelsea in 2003, the Blues had won just one league title before that, but they have since lifted both the Premier League and the FA Cup 5 times apiece, in addition to 2 Champions League crowns, most recently at Man City's expense, and another 2 Europa League triumphs. Man City's transformation into a footballing superpower is even more recent, winning 7 of their 9 domestic top-flight titles within the past 12 years and making history by winning the treble of Premier League, FA Cup and Champions League last term. Double-treble dreams were dashed by Real Madrid in midweek as their Champions League defense came to an end, but they could still cling on to 2 of the trophies they won last season, with a win this weekend leaving them 90 minutes away from retaining the FA Cup for the first time. While Chelsea have fallen on harder times in the last couple of seasons, these two have provided some of the greatest players to have graced the English game over the past 2 decades especially, although there are plenty of honourable mentions from their pre-takeover histories too. Naturally, for a pair of teams whose most successful periods by far have come this century, the below combined 11 is made up of modern players who have helped to bring them that success, although all the standout names from the more distant past were considered for places. Here, Sportsmole selects the all-time greatest combined 11 from the histories of Man City and Chelsea. Goalkeeper, Petr Cech. Copyright Reuters. While Abramovich took over at Stamford Bridge in 2003, it wasn't until a year later, with the arrival of Jose Mourinho and the influx of influential players that followed, that their true reign of success began. Petr Cech is right up there towards the top of the list when it comes to Chelsea's most influential buys, immediately establishing himself as a towering presence between the sticks. A clean sheet on his Premier League debut against Manchester United set the tone for what was to come. In his very first season at Chelsea, Cech broke the Premier League record for long